nearing 60 million in 3
crazy.
weeks, which is like freaking mad, bro. And it's crazy because not a lot.
Freaking mad, bro. I'm sorry. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dylan back with another reaction, and today we have a video by Amchan. Why Everyone Loves Lil Tecca. Lil Tecca is like a W artist in my opinion. Makes bangers about like every year. So we're gonna see why everybody actually loves Lil Tecca though. Feel me?
So Lil Tecca is one of those rappers who's rarely missed when it comes to his albums, and
No
just
bullshit.
overall has a pretty perfect discography and has been dropping hits for years, with his
No
newest song
bull.
Dark Thoughts already hitting over 50
Okay,
million
I still haven't
streams
played
and
that.
being one of the most highest
I'll be honest, I haven't heard his new track yet. I still gotta
charting songs so far this year, next to Cardi and Kendrick Lamar. And it's honestly
I've
insane
been taking
seeing
up too
the
much by
run
Cardi.
that Tecca has built up ever since he actually did initially blow up back in 2019. Seems like Tecca's momentum is not slowing down at all and is one of the most loved rappers right now. But let's take a look at why everyone loves.
Yeah, no, Tecca like dropped a ransom, took that fame, and just never stopped. Just skyrocketed,
Tecca.
bro.
And now Tecca has built up this insane amount of success. Ever since Tecca did blow up initially in like 2019, specifically summer 2019 when Ransom dropped, which that honestly was a freaking goated time period, bro. Oh my gosh. 2019
Great
was
summer
a great
anthem,
year
bro.
for Tecca, obviously dropping We Love You Tecca 1, which is still his most successful album, which is honestly insane the amount of like, you know, hits that actually were birthed just off that album, bro. Literal middle school nostalgia.
Yeah.
And from there, Tecca would.
We Love You Tecca 1 is a crazy album, bro. And it was like, I think I was in my freshman year of high school when that shit dropped, bro. I remember walking through the hallway. I was like, this is hard. This is too up.
Drop albums like Burger World and We Love You Tecca 2, and those albums.
I love We Love You Tecca 2. I did not mean to pause. I love We Love You Tecca 2.
Same kind of melodic Tecca sound, rapping on those same trap kind of beats, right? But then after We Love You Tecca 2, Tecca took a year break and probably had the most insane comeback album since We Love You Tecca 2, and Burger World didn't sell as high as We Love You Tecca 1, and that was dropping Tech. I still think that this
Tech was hard.
Best project. And
Tech
one thing
is fire.
that I do love about Tecca and why he's so loved by his fans is that Tecca hasn't completely changed his sound or his style. Tecca's
He just
sound
adapted it. Bro, Lil Tecca has had the same sound since 2019, but it's just like the way I don't know. The one look for like manipulates it or whatever, but it just works, bro. It works.
The same since the start of his career. And if you look at his album Tech, the overall production and beats that Tecca is like rapping on is a lot more different than Tecca's prior album, because obviously music has evolved and the beats that Tecca did
but his voice and stuff and like all that stuff, like his style is just
in this new rap wave. On Tech, Tecca was rapping on like more bouncy kind of like almost rage type beats like Dead or Alive, for example.
But Dead or Alive's fire.
And Tecca definitely has upped his production ever since his debut album, but his albums have always
go crazy, so his stuff's gonna go crazy.
What you're gonna expect every time you listen to that new Tecca
Some
album,
heat.
right? All of Tecca's albums have that same kind of sound, that melodic, fun kind of sound, as Tecca is kind of keeping that internet money melodic sound or era alive, since a lot of the artists from that era have either fallen off or
Tecca really is like the only one left from like that internet money shit, bro. That's crazy. Sorry, I've got to like really crack my nose. Like my shit's hurting. Nah, that's crazy. He really is like the only one
Change styles completely. And one thing about Tecca too is that every album that this dude Tecca drops, there's always a hit on there, bro. Tecca knows how to make hits.
There's always
Tecca
multiple
just
hits.
Makes music that you could just like vibe to easily, and just overall catchy music.
The whole album's basically gonna be a hit.
Always stayed consistent, bro. Tecca isn't that like mysterious fucking artist who like ghosts his fans for like 5 years straight, where some
damn need to say his name, bro. You dead talking about Cardi, just say he's not Cardi. What?
Artist Cardi. Even if you look at
Okay,
his
never
newest
mind.
album Plan A2, bro, this is a album that you can just like vibe to anywhere, bro. In the gym, if you're in the car late night drive,
I
if
mean, you
you're
can
going
vibe to
through a
Cardi
breakup.
anywhere
And
though.
then moving on to Tekka's newest song Dark Thoughts. Hey, first of all, bro, this song dropped the same night that Cardi did, so already not a lot of people's
Yeah, and
main
that's
focus
why I forgot
was
about it.
on this
I ain't gonna
song, but
cap.
it already surpassed the plays on every song on Cardi's music album, nearing 16
That's
million in 3
crazy.
weeks, which is like freaking mad, bro. And it's crazy because not a lot
Freaking mad, bro. I'm sorry. It sounded like it was like a
it
California
already
surfer, bro.
surpassed the plays on every song on Cardi's music album, nearing 16 million in 3 weeks, which is like freaking mad, bro. And it's crazy because not a
I'm
lot
sorry.
of the
I'm sorry.
artists from that era that Tekka did blow up in even have half the success that Tekka has now.
Damn,
So it's honest.
what happened to 24K Golden? What? Hold on. Damn, that nigga like Golden. Yeah, what happened to him? When was your last drop, gang? Ooh, we're definitely gonna watch this video at some point. This is gonna be a good video to watch. Hold on.
24
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. I'm sorry, chat. I had a no. That nigga fell all the way off though.
honestly well deserved. Tekka earned this shit, bro. He dropped Dark
Wait.
Thoughts from that era that Tekka did blow up in, even have half the success that Tekka has now. So it's honestly well deserved. Tekka earned this shit, bro. He dropped
I
Dark
really
Thoughts
did.
2 months before the summer, and he already dropped song of the summer, bro. So yeah, Tekka definitely knows what he's doing. And another reason why Tekka is so loved by his fans.
Bro, I just realized, bro was like shaming Cardi for not dropping. Bro, Cardi album. Cardi album. This didn't even drop. This is a custom Cardi poster. Nigga, what?
Yeah, Tekka definitely knows what he's doing. And another reason why Tekka is so loved by his fans and has such a strong fan base besides just putting out consistently good music is that Tekka stays out of controversy. I feel like rap has
Nah,
come to a
Tecca,
point where
bro. Tecca is one of like the only rappers who don't be an obese. Don't be doing nothing crazy shit with women. He's not out here getting arrested every other month. Bro, Tecca really just be out here chilling, vibing, and making great music, bro. Great.
where a lot
It's great to
of
see.
artists diss other artists for clout or just publicity and for no reason. And Tekka is just a chill guy, bro. Tekka
He just
ain't
be out here
beefed a
vibing.
motherfucker since like 2018 when bro was beefing the entire city of Toronto.
My nigga, you're banned from the six pussy.
Yo, your head top is on my thing. Stop.
But even if you look at Tekka's interviews, bro, Tekka seems like a genuine person, and honestly, that's been a big part of Tekka's success. And now looking at what's next for Tekka in his career, well, as of now, Tekka is at the highest point of his career in terms of monthly listeners, and he's about to drop his next album, Dopamine, which Tekka is at the perfect state of the album rollout.
We're going to do a dopamine reaction chat. What the fuck? We are gonna be reacting to that.
If Tekka drops his album Dopamine during the freaking summer and like not fucking
Oh yeah, he's
damn
gonna go
near
crazy.
fall like tech like peak summer, I think Tekka could be in the best point of his career. Besides that, hope you guys did enjoy this video, man. I honestly have barely
All right, chat. That was my reaction to Why Everybody Loves Lil Tecca. By Amchan W video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's try and do this. Let's try and do this. Let's try and do this. All right, ready? Hold on. All right, look at y'all. Ready? Gaming channel, other channel, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. Am I forgetting something? Nope. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Subscribe to this channel too. Oh, no, we're throwing that on this side. Subscribe to this channel too. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Love you. Bye.